Continuing our ultimate racer chase, as we have now completed 10 events, and now we move on to event number 11, the Island Outskirts Lap Knockout. So we have a choice of 3 cars. We can either use the BMW M5, the Jag XKR, or the Holden Coupe GTS, which I'm probably not going to use again because I've already used it for the previous segment. So I'm going to switch over to the Jag, just because out of all these, the Jag is the one I've used the least so far. So yeah, we are driving the Jag, because I more recently drove both the BMW and the Holden, so TLDR, the Jag is basically my only choice to even the playing field. So we're at Island Outskirts 2, and our lineup is 2 Jags, 1 Holden and 1 BMW. Looks like it's going to be a 3-lap race, and I'm here in my silver Jag. Also got to keep our eyes open for cops, because I know they're inevitably going to meddle with the results of this race. But hopefully if it's possible, I can achieve success. And yep, the cops are already on our case, as I immediately take the lead in my silver Jag, and now I just gotta see if I can hold on to it.
27 County, he flew through the radar. He's going 100 plus.
And
County, all units.
just gotta try and get rid of this BMW.
Copy 27.
And yeah, okay. Well, that gives me a little breathing room. And yep, he gave me the tush push.
Vehicle is a silver Jaguar XKR.
Okay.
By the lookout.
And trying to stay on top of the cops whilst I'm here. And I do manage to avoid the busting. I also would have been very sad if I would have been busted that early on. Anyways, let's see how we go, as I'm now down to second, but I'd imagine these events are going to get harder and harder to finish, as the cops wind up getting further and further up. I'd also imagine the cops are probably going to get further and further up in their difficulty to avoid, because I literally saw that in the previous segment when they had the choppers with those smoke grenades. At least I think they were smoke grenades. And
28 County, I've located the suspect.
Copy 28.
I am leading this race in my silver Jaguar, as I cross over the metal grid, and
Copy 28.
doesn't look like there's going to be any hairpins this time around, and there is a roadblock up ahead.
County, all
And
units.
now I just gotta
Roadblock
make
vehicle
sure
located.
I can get through this, hopefully. And I do get through it. Well, that's probably because you didn't. Well, that's probably because you didn't set up for both roads.
In pursuit, vehicle is a red Jaguar XKR.
And
County all patrols. 46
still
in
keeping
high-speed
myself
pursuit. Vehicle
ahead of
is
the
red
field at this
Jaguar
time,
XKR.
which is where I want to
County
be.
local patrols. The chopper
And
is in the air.
doing pretty well at the moment. Also managing to, yep, and the chopper is now up in the air, so that's going to make my job even harder. And, yep.
19, 28.
I have no idea how I got style points from that, but I just did. How the hell I got style points from that, I will probably never know, because
roadblock deployed.
I'm pretty sure.
County all units. Roadblock
I'm
is
pretty
in
sure if an impact like that would have happened in real life, I would have been killed from it. It would have literally killed me, is what it would have done. And run past under the roadblock because they're forgetting that there's 2 sets of roads, not a single set of roads. They should have known I was not going to take the bottom side. I was going to head straight for the top. And since they did not bother to acknowledge there were 2 sets of lanes, I therefore outsmarted them. Well, not to say these cops are dumbasses, because they aren't, but they just have not seemed to figure out the game yet. And, yep. Can I make it through?
28 County, the suspect has run the roadblock.
Can I get going again, please? Okay. I somehow succeeded in running through the roadblock. And, yep, it looks like Wayne was the one who got eliminated, so it's just myself, Ashley and Mika who are still running at this stage. And hopefully, if it's possible, this will not be the first time I lose a knockout race, as I am now back up into the lead once again, and just trying to see if I can hold on to my advantage as I shift up into 4th gear for this next set of corners. And it looks like this is a roadblock I'm probably not going to avoid unless I can dip to the outside. That's precisely what I do. I dip to the outside, and the chopper is now overhead.
I copy 27.
I have no idea how I avoided those concrete slabs. I really do hope that chopper hasn't got a hook on him, because if he has, then I'm in serious trouble. But I'm just glad to say he doesn't. And we've got a 4-star chase regarding the feds. He's doing a good job of keeping up with me. I'm sticking, of course, to the outside this time around, and they've got another roadblock in place. Hopefully this will not bust me or take me out of this thing. And yep, that was stupid. Although it doesn't matter because I make it through the roadblock, and yep, I think that copper is dead. And back up into the lead. I lead another lap, and now it's between both myself and Mika. So Mika, I think this is probably the first time she's actually made it to the final lap of a race in this game so far. And it only took her 24 episodes to actually make a good effort. And yep, my Jag is smoking. And yep, they forget to block both roads, and the chopper is right up ahead of me. Hopefully this will be where I manage to come away without getting busted this time, unlike last time when I got busted twice. But it's fine, because I still finished the race at the end of the day and did everything I needed to do, as I am continuing to lead here at Island Outskirts, and I am definitely not safe until I get to the end of this, and yep, they have spikes.
19 County, we have a barricade. It's near the town center.
Oh, I think...
You're busted.
Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, at least I can say, once I do hit the spikes, and I get busted, yeah, I knew that was going to happen at least once or twice. Well, at least I can say it's only happened once. And I just gotta hope it doesn't happen again. Although those will probably be my famous last words. Because it could very well happen again. If I hit those spikes. Because I know those won't help me. But either way, it doesn't matter because I'm still leading this thing. And hopefully I can continue to lead this thing. And doesn't look like there's going to be any roadblocks this time around. Again, another one of those races I'm very fortunate to finish if I do finish. And just got to stay ahead of Mika for a little bit longer, and then this event should be mine. So, yeah. Don't really know what else to say, except for saying that I'm only meters away from the finish, and I gotta hope I don't get busted again. Hopefully I won't. Anyways, on the brakes and steering straight to the left, and also lifting off the throttle so I don't hit the palm trees, and across the bridge, and there we go.
County local patrols. Roadblock is in place.
I win the knockout.
You've completed this event!
Yes. Okay. So those are your results. The two Jags, first and second. I was also the only one to receive a speeding ticket because of that helicopter. But either way, doesn't matter because I still won the event at the end of the day, and that's all I needed to do. I also had the highest average speed, and also the second highest top speed behind only Ashley. Okay,
You've set a
anyways.
new record for this track!
Wow.
You've beaten the best time for this track!
Wonderful. Can I please get my replay now? Okay, thank you. I can get my replay now. And probably record this for the best part of about, I'd say, 40 seconds. Before the chaos ensues. Oh, that's a nice shot, actually. I might actually consider using that shot, if it's not too wide. It's actually a pretty good angle, in my opinion. Okay. Just a little bit longer. And then I think that should do it. Okay. Well, anyway. And yep, okay, I think that should do it. Alright, let's go back to the Ultimate Racer event tree, as I have now beaten 2 events today. And next time it will be the Ancient Ruins lap knockout, taking place at Ancient Ruins 2. Coming in the next segment. Peace.